oh, you're a Kappa. I'm like, are you in a fraternity? I'm like, try to guess. You're a Kappa. I'm like, hell no. I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm like, heck no, heck no. I'm not a Kappa. I'm an alpha, bro. Come on. And it's like people want to pigeonhole you into certain things, but yeah,
Hey, well, everybody always say alpha because I teach English,
yeah.
and so they knew I couldn't be a Q. So it transitioned into Black Greek life. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
What would happen if your sons told you they wanted to pledge another frat?
I might tell them like, y'all can do whatever y'all want, but I'm only paying for the black and gold. So do what you do. I hope you got your money right. I'm paying for the black and gold. Y'all can do whatever you want though.
Yeah, I told my sons, I told all my sons, I said, you come here with anything else. I mean, first of all, I guess you want to be my son in all things in life.
Right.
Instead of being my brother, you want to be, I'm like, wow, do you still need me to mentor you even through this? It's like, wow. So, and I'll just stare at them like at Thanksgiving. I'm like, wow, like that's what you chose to do. Especially if it's my oldest son, Jay. I'm like, really? Like, I got pictures of you, bro. So whatever you wear, it's never gonna work.
Right.
Now, you got a brother that's a Kappa.
Right.
So what is the Greek shit talk that goes on between you two?
Bruh, we go at it all the time, man. And I be like, man, I love you, bruh, but I understand nobody's perfect. He always like, man, somebody had to get the family going on the right track. I was like, yeah, okay. So we go back and forth, man. And then we've even been at the house of my parents' house on the holiday, and we start chanting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all black men came from Kunta Kinte. We going through it, Well, yeah, we used to we do that, man. We do that. We get live.
All right, here's another one. Only for the Black Greeks that understand this. Better lines. Spring ships of autumn ships.
Spring, baby, spring. Spring, man. Definitely better, man. Shoot, you go in, the weather's starting to get nice, man. You get your letters, and then you got the spring is just a better semester anyway. Especially for us, we had Alpha Week in the spring, so you got the parties, and then you rolling into the summer where you can road trip and you can just get out and kick it. So like for me, like when after I crossed, man, that summer, man, we went to the march down and I don't know, do they still do the march down in St. Louis? I don't know. But yeah, man. I know you're not there, but but yeah, man, we went to the march down and kicked it tough, man, and just got to interact with our sands, from all over. So spring is definitely better.
All right.
Sorry, Apocalypse.
Best club.
Best club?
Yeah.
What club, baby? What club? Both clubs. And the rocks. Full club and the anchor club, baby.
Okay, since we've mentioned this, and I always wanted to know this, like, who do you think has the biggest ego? Is it the captains or the anchors?
Man, the anchors, we just know what it is. I think the captains always got to put the bravado. They always talking anyway. So bravado. But the rocks, we just sit back, we chill, we know what it is.
That's a song to stroll to.
Man. Shoot, it depends, man. It depends on what we trying to do. But I'll tell you, like, I love strolling to Who You With. I love the pistol grip, of course. You know what I'm saying? Pistol Girl, I love it. But really just anything with a when it come down to now step show intro, anything by Luke. Step show intro, anything by like Scarred, anything by Luke on the step show intro. But yeah, anything with a smooth, like when we, when you the night winded down and you trying to, well, we ain't doing this no more, but when the night was winding down, we trying to take something home. And we want to wipe the sweat, we want to wipe the sweat, and we want to get that ZA walk or something going, man. I'm telling you, like, you want something with a nice smooth beat, where you can make some eye contact.
No. The biggest stereotype about alphas. What's the biggest stereotype about us?
Man, I want to say that we like nerds or geeks or something. Like I try to tell people, like, man, bros, like the one thing I love about the alphas is, man, like we're so, number one, we're very diverse. You can't say all alphas are this way or that way. So number one, we're very diverse. But number two, like alphas will handle their business in the classroom, handle their business in the field of competition, handle their business when it come down to, the Bash Brothers and, holding quarter and whatever the case may be. But I think we're just very like that, to just put them in a hole. Cause I remember, like, I think it was close to when I graduated, close to the time I graduated, maybe around like 2004, 2005. But I ran into somebody and people would be like, oh, they'd be like, oh, you're a Kappa. I'd be like, are you in a fraternity? They'd be like, try to guess. You're a Kappa. I'm like, hell no. I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm like, heck no, I'm not a Kappa. I'm an alpha, bro. Come on. And it's like people want to pigeonhole you into certain things, but yeah.
Hey, well, everybody always say alpha because I teach English, and so they knew I couldn't be a Q. So. Oh,
that's priceless, bro. That's priceless.
I mean, it's just real. I mean, I appreciate you guys in comedy EQ. It's a good job. But
all jokes, yeah. It's just jokey jokes.
Hey, what up, young scholars? It's your boy, the Extra Large Professor. And if you like dad content, make sure you join the hottest Facebook group out there, and that's called DadCypher, a hip-hop guide to fatherhood, baby, where we're talking about topics like dad advice. You need help dealing with your kids and sometimes your exes and that sort of thing. We here for you. Dad jokes. We always we keep it light sometimes as well too. It's not always dark and dealing with the drama. Make sure that you check us out and join the Facebook group. And we're always looking for your tips and suggestions for new shows and new ideas that we could do. Last but not least, I'm going to be expanding to Twitch TV, y'all, coming soon. So check out your boy. It's the Extra Large Professor. DadCypher, #1, baby.
Tell the viewers where they can find you if they ever want to connect to you, like your gram or, that sort of thing. They need financial tip advice or, sport dad advice. Where can they find you?
Sure. So our IG for our club is Texas Believe Elite. So at Texas Believe Elite. And then you can also go to www.texasbelieve.com, and you can texasbelieveelite.com, and you can get information there. If you want to reach out to me for any type of advice, I don't have all the answers, of course, but financial advice, and it's not legal, by the way. So, like, now I'm not going to give you legal advice or legal financial advice. I'm just going to give you Rob's opinion, right? But you can always reach out to me via email. You can contact me at rwatsonii.1906@gmail.com. And if I don't have the answer, I'll try to put you in contact with someone who does. So.
All right. Hey, man, this been the Chop-Up, baby. Hey, this the Extra Large Professor signing out. We the #1 frat. Remember that. Q's read more. Bucking with you.
Hey, man, I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man.